Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Fifth House Divination. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to get you a message from your guides. So this is the reading where we just sort of throw the floor open for your guides to come in. I talk to you about whatever it is they want to talk to you about. We'll use an oracle to get a theme for you, and then we'll get some tarot cards to give us the message, and then also try and understand why it is that the guides are bringing this in for you. Normally it's something giving you a bit of a heads up about something that's coming in the future for you. So these readings are timeless, guys, so when they reach you and they resonate, they're your message at that time, but they are general, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. So if this message isn't for you at this point, feel free to check out your moon or your rising sign readings. Maybe something there for you, and also check out your back catalogue on the Aquarius playlist. You've got all of the readings. I upload 6 every month. 2 are timeless messages from the guides, and the other 4 are on specific themes. So I will link that at the end of the reading, but you can also find it on the main page in the channel. So, theme, walking away. If you are new, guys, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. My name is Kirsty. I am an astrologer and a tarot reader, and I've also got a little bit of a collection. I love collecting decks as well. So it's great to have you here if this is your first time, and if you do think about subscribing, it'd be an absolute pleasure to have you on board. As always, guys, thank you for all of your likes and your comments and your subscribes and your shares. It really helps me to grow as a tarot reader, and it also helps to get the channel out there and to share it with lots of other people. So, Aquarius, walking away. It does as it says on the tin. There is something, a situation or something that you're leaving. And let's see what you guys want to say to you about that. 2 of Pentacles. Talks about juggling, maybe keeping 2 things going at the same time. And the 6 of Pentacles. So we are in the material realm with the Pentacles. The 2 does talk about a level of, keeping 2 things going at the same time. There's an element of juggling. And with the 6 of Pentacles, this talks about reciprocation. Are you and another person both giving equally to a situation that you're both involved in? In the past, we've got the King of Cups. So this could be a person coming up in the past, or this could be a part of your own sort of personality. And in the future, we've got the 5 of Swords. Okay, so it's probably, so I would imagine this message is probably coming in for you because there's been some level of conflict, or you've got some level of conflict coming through. There may be a need to take some form of action that is going to create some kind of collateral damage for you. 2 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Wands. It talks about prioritization, possibly defensiveness. 6 of Pentacles clarified by the 6 of Cups. That's heart chakra, soulmate energy. King of Cups clarified by the 4 of Wands. 5 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Cups. So I think whatever this strife is, guys, it's something to do with, I think this is probably something to do with somebody that you are involved with emotionally. So it could be a romantic relationship of some description. But we've got cups, we've got the partnership card, we've got the domestic card. So I think this is probably, this is going to apply to those of you who are involved with somebody emotionally and probably in a domestic situation. Underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune, up-leveling. A new chapter. Okay. It did pop into my mind that this might not necessarily be you. This could also be somebody that you're dealing with. This King of Cups character here in the past. So this could be you directly. This could be directly affecting you and your connections and your relationships. Or this could be somebody that you know of, or somebody in your environment that is going through this energy. I don't normally feel the necessity to explain that, but for some reason I do today, so I think that's maybe, it is maybe relevant for you. Okay, so what we've got then in the present, we've got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Seven of Wands, we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So the Two of Pentacles does talk about a level of juggling. It talks about keeping two things going at the same time. With Pentacles, this is two things that exist in actuality in the real world. So this could be a full-time and a part-time job. It could be two relationships. It could be home and work, la da la da la. So this is talking about, juggling and keeping things going. We've got the Seven of Wands, which talks about prioritization and a level of defensiveness possibly. And then with it comes in with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So I feel that through some level of juggling, there is an issue of reciprocation. So, if you've got kind of too much going on, too many things, too many plates in the air or whatever it is they call it, often it is difficult if somebody has a level of expectation towards your behavior or how much you input, what you contribute. Then when we find that we're juggling, when we're kind of doing a little bit too much, or we're trying to spread ourselves too thin, I guess is what I'm trying to say, it can make reciprocation difficult. We've got the Six of Cups here. So the Six of Cups can talk about nostalgia. It can talk about the past. So there may be a hint or a kind of an underlying feeling of the grass being greener somewhere else, getting more bang for your buck elsewhere. Something from the past was better. You got more reciprocation, you got more respect, you got more whatever, or you were treated more fairly. However, take it however it resonates. But as I say, with this Six of Cups, it can talk about soulmate energy, heart chakra energy, but I think with this it's really just speaking to a level of nostalgia about the reciprocation or the kind of the equal give and take that you received in the past, because I feel that in this present situation there is maybe too much, you have to give too much, or somebody isn't giving enough, or you're being accused of not giving enough, because there is a lot of competing priorities that need your attention or that need your resources. So with this walking away energy, it does feel like whatever this nostalgia is, I think this is kind of winning out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here as well as the underlying energy, and this does talk about a new chapter. So this could possibly be, there may be some identification, maybe going back to the past, going back over past things, and having another go round with them, whether this is relationships or jobs, or this could be like a great job that you used to have in the past that gave you a lot more than what you got now, whether that's resources or work-life balance, or just kind of fun at the job. So there may be, with the ten of wheel, with the wheel here, there may be some feeling of kind of tracing back over old ground. And certainly I'm recording this in June 2021 during Mercury retrograde period. So if you see this around about the time that it gets published in June, then it might be worth checking out your Mercury retrograde readings. I have done some especially on the channel for you guys. So if this element of nostalgia and maybe revisiting something from the past, or something from the past coming towards you that maybe you're juggling in with what you've got going on, it might be worth having a look at those readings. So in the past we have the King of Cups and we've got the Four of Wands. So the King of Cups, as I said, because it's a court card, it could be a person. So this could be referring to a particular person, somebody who has a lot of emotional intelligence, or possibly on the flip side of that, maybe somebody who is emotionally controlling. Could be a water sign, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Obviously take it however it resonates. This is the particular card for Scorpio, but as I say, just take it how it resonates. But for me, the King of Cups is also the kind of the marital partner, the romantic partner. And it's coming in with the Four of Wands. So there was a situation or a person in the past who was emotionally very stable, very structured, a lot of emotional maturity there, and energetically was very kind of stable and very grounded. This could be talking about you, Aquarius, or this could be talking about a person that you were connected to, or just the situation in general. So I think that you're coming from a place of stability, or maybe this nostalgia is referring back to somebody from the past with whom you had a level of stability and emotional connectedness. But now there's too much going on. There is a level of nostalgia about the past, and I think it is creating some issues for you, to the point that somebody in this situation is going to be thinking about walking away. So in the future, what we've got coming in, guys, we've got the Five of Swords, and it's coming in with the Two of Cups. The Five of Swords, swords is the suit of the mind. At the five, there can be a level of conflict. The Five of Swords always talks to me about victory at a cost. So the Five of Swords, normally you see him kind of winning and beating everybody at a sword fight and taking everyone else's swords off them. But when you look at the other people, he's standing there really happy because he's got all the swords, but the other people around him are looking pretty kind of defeated and dejected. So a lot of the time with the Five of Swords, it can be like a hollow victory, because in the process of going after and getting what it is that we want, we can alienate people, we can burn bridges. There is a level of collateral damage to anything that you win with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, there's an element of ruthlessness with it, of doing what needs to be done to get the job done. And it's coming in with the Two of Cups, so there could be some level of conflict. The Five of Swords does talk about conflict, and this is kind of pretty painful conflict, nasty conflict. It's not the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about kind of competition and, maybe a bit of verbal sparring. Five of Swords is quite wounding. And it is coming in with the Two of Cups. So this could be, for some of you, this could be talking about a real, if you continue with what this is that you're doing, with the nostalgia, with the juggling, I think with this Five of Swords here, you're going to be coming into a level of conflict within this Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups, it could be an emotional relationship. Two of Cups is the relationship card, but it also talks about our mirrors in life. It talks about the things that reflect our values. It can also talk about something that is the perfect fit for us. So I think this is coming in with this walking away card. It is kind of, I think this is coming in as a little bit of a warning that basically the path that you've got, what you've got coming towards you, is conflict about this connection, whatever this is that you're connected to, whether it's the perfect job or the perfect person, or maybe somebody from the past. To get this, then you may have to go kind of above and beyond to get this. There may be a level of ruthlessness, or this could bring in pursuing whatever this is. This could be bringing in quite a sort of a high level of conflict, through which you may end up burning bridges and kind of losing other people. But it's a new chapter. The Wheel of Fortune, it does normally when it turns up, it's quite a positive thing. So this could be, you know, kind of talking about doing what you need to do to get what you want, and to get this, you know, it's not going to be pretty getting there. So obviously take it however it resonates, guys. But I think there is definitely a situation, if you're going towards a Two of Cups, there is definitely a situation that you're moving away from, because I think with the juggling, there's too much juggling, there's an inability to prioritize. So the sort of the give and take, the reciprocation is not where it should be. And there may be a level of nostalgia about the past, and a job or a person or a relationship or something where you got better stuff, you know, you got more bang for your buck, basically. So as always, guys, clarity creates choice. So if you don't like where this is going, have a think about what you can do. We can't affect the actions or the reactions of other people. All we can really do is look to ourselves and think about what we can do, the steps that we can take to try and create something better for ourselves. So I'll leave this with you guys. If you got something from the reading, please do give me a thumbs up, and check out your back catalogue. Maybe something there for you. I will be uploading a timeless love message in a few days. There's normally about 5 days in between readings, so look out for that, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.